Well, it would be far less likely here, I believe, because the state of Louisiana, literally from border to border, has far more stringent rules in place when it deals with safety protocols, crowd sizes, and those kinds of things. State Fire Marshal Butch Browning telling me yesterday that in the state of Texas, there really is no statewide code when it comes to events like that, that it's actually left up to individual counties and cities to come up with their rules and regulations. But here in Louisiana, there certainly are rules regarding setup, entrances, exits, signage, and even the number of crowd managers that are required. People whose responsibility it is to make sure that in case of an emergency, that people in the crowd can literally be guided, be shepherded to a safe location.
That's what we require of these event operators, to have those. Now, there may be barriers that are there to keep people from moving to those exits when there's an emergency, but that's the job of the event staff and crowd managers, to man those barriers and open those things up so people can get free and clear egress.
Browning says it's pretty normal if you're inside a building at a music event like that. You go ahead and kind of mentally check where the exits are. He says it's just as important to do that when you are outside in areas where there are barricades that you really can't see, so you don't know exactly where you need to go, what direction you need to go should something happen. So check those out as you arrive on the location. And if crowds like that bother you, sometimes maybe you just don't go. Guys, back to you.
All right, Heath Allier for us, thank you. Time now is 6:08 and ahead of Veterans Day. Today, Jefferson Parish